Look here. Kevin had this thing all planned out. But hey, when it all falls down. Hey, that thing crumbling down right in his face. That boy is forced to play Shedeur very soon. Forced. He had this thing planned out, boy. Hey, Joe Flacco, ride it, ride it, ride it. Kenny Pickett, yeah. Hold it down there if he can't. Beat him out. Then we go with a younger guy that we can hold on a little bit. But all that stuff crashed down. Kenny Pickett, Hammy, couldn't make it. Gotta let him go. Joe Flacco, 2 games in, everybody want him done. So now Kevin like, God, dog it. DG, if I play you and you stank it up, everybody finna tune in and watch us. And everybody up top, they thinking, hey, we said he was 5th round. Hey, could you play Bailey first? Nah, if you play Bailey, it might throw what? Well, we the NFL. We can do what we want to do. We can play Bailey first. But is Bailey gonna look good? Ooh. So they listen, y'all. They're about to be forced to play Shedeur. Now, this is the other thing that I'm thinking about too. It's a side note. And I keep thinking about this because the NFL is about entertainment. They did all this, but every time they make videos or highlights, they highlight Shedeur. No matter what they're doing, they highlight Shedeur. So I'm like, is this all like for them on their end of setup where they come out on top? And he gets to shine, but they make him shine the way they want to make him shine. I'm just telling y'all. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. Rock out with me. Life and football. Listen, we do it all, baby. NFL and college, y'all finna get it all. Y'all finna get down with me at FIU. I'm gonna give you behind the scenes with the FIU. We also gonna watch Colorado later tonight, but we gotta talk about Shedeur right now. And we talking about other college today too, because it's college, baby. But look, so Kevin is looking at this thing like, I had a nice plan. I traded for Kenny Pickett, got a quarterback out that I didn't really want. All right, cool. Our quarterback that really wasn't NFL ready for, at least for my style of play. So we got him out of there. Brought Kenny Pickett in. In the interviews, hey, Kenny Pickett is a guy that I saw out of college, and we really thought he was very good. We wanted him. We didn't get a chance. Maybe we can help him. Well, maybe you can't because he out. Which common sense tell you he ain't him. Common sense tell you Joe Flacco ain't him. But, hey, I had Joe Flacco. This is Kevin, y'all. I just want to talk to you guys. I know everybody talking about me, but let's talk. I am a coach that has won 2 years, 22 games. Yeah, put me up against any coach. The other 2 years I won 8 and then 7. So I can do it. Just last year I catered my offense around. It didn't go down. So we're back to the run game. So 2 games in, no run game. Now they got QJ back. Maybe they try to run more going forward. But if Joe Flacco throw another 45 passes, he telling us, see, if he have any sense left, he gonna say, hey, Joe, finna cut your passes down to about 25 to 30. We're giving them other reps to QJ and Sampson. We gotta let them tote the air out the ball, son. So they probably go golfing together. They both the same age. Hey, Joe, you gotta play a little better, guy. You're about to have me put DG in, and you know the whole world is waiting on Shedeur. I'm trying to keep that back. So hold up. Go out there and play ball. So, y'all, this man's hand is getting forced. Now, the only thing he can do is leapfrog Bailey over everybody. Leapfrog Bailey, that'll slow the process down of Shedeur. He could slow Shedeur process down, as in he could try to push it back to week 18, week 17. He can try to push it back, way back. He can try to push that thing back, but we don't know if it's going to happen. Because the thing is, Joe Flacco, These two teams, he play like that. Green Bay like that. Detroit like that. So these two games gonna expose it. Listen, if you can't really get it done versus the Bengals, and then now the Ravens like that, so they shows you up. Green Bay finished show. So y'all, we finished getting showed up. Like Kevin gonna have to stand on this podium and say, well, he threw 3 interceptions and 2 touchdowns. So it's promising. It's very promising. So, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's what they trying to figure out. Now, Kevin know that when Joe stank it up this game, ooh, he know that pressure cooking. Boy, that Shedeur pot heating up. Boy, that thing about to be boiling over. So right now, it is simmering. He feel it. Who they hollering at? Shedeur? Well, DG, get ready. DG, start warming up. We need you to come through, boy. So it's falling apart right in his face, and he's going to have to give us Shedeur. Unless Joe Flacco go out there and hold it down. And what I mean by hold it down, like a touchdown, yes, for Joe Flacco, at least a touchdown, 0 picks. 2 touchdowns, 0 picks. If Joe can have something like that with a pressure off him, and you put it on the defense, or you put it on Kevin saying, well, it's on me. I should have ran the ball more. Ran the ball more. Either way, Kevin know it's coming. So I don't know if it's for entertainment and they want to build it up for Shedeur. Because the day Shedeur start, I guarantee you Cleveland on TV. Mainstream TV. Cleveland going to be on every station in the nation at that 1 o'clock slot or 4 o'clock slot or 8 o'clock slot. When Shedeur start, everybody rocking. So Kevin know it's coming. He hoping Joe, please go out there and hold it down for us, Joe. I don't want this, where that hoopla at? Where that hoopla? I don't want that yet. I can take it on the back end of the season, especially if we ain't bought nothing. I don't want to take it from week 4 to the end of the year now. That's a lot of time. I don't even mind it taking it 2 weeks, 3 weeks in December. The season about over. But if I got to ride with this 6, 7, 8 games, that's a long time to hear about how we was wrong and Shedeur's really first round and he playing lights out. Come on, Joe. I know you got something left in the tank now. Gas up if you don't. Gas up. Get the premium gas, boy. Stop messing with that unleaded. Yeah, they hot. They hot. That boy got age. Shedeur about to come and save the city. My boy about to save the city, baby. About to save the city. Yeah. It's coming. Nate, what's good? EB. KT, what's good? A329, what's happening? Keys. Kelly B, what's happening? Hey, you know it. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Hey, and I get to watch me some football in person. Yeah. JB. See Holder, what's good? Rich girl, Art, what's good? Mo, what's good? Miss Beverly, what's happening? JB, week 4, we here. Miss Kim, what's good? Sal Mo. BT, I appreciate it. Hey, Willie Bean, man. Hey, that boy finna go out there and shine, boy. They can't hold him down too much longer. Cause Joseph. Miss Kathy, you say, I don't want Shedeur to play if they don't have him prepared. I think whenever he does play, I think the story gonna be in his favor. The story gonna be in his favor. Like this going in his favor. So when he go out there, we good. We ain't going out there worrying about. He'll be ready. Cause he'll be ready. If I'm Shedeur, I'm always prepared. Like I am going out there. Cause you call me emergency. Hey, I'm out there. But if you call me because you got to put me out there, I'm sure enough be ready. But I'm gonna be ready anytime. Sabrina, what's good? Miss Brown. Alan, you say, I honestly believe Flacco done after the Hey, it's coming, ain't it? Listen, Parson coming off that edge. Ha! Well, you know how they be teaching you to bend that corner? Well, that boy gonna be bending that corner, getting up under that lineman. And especially if that old line ain't right. If that old line ain't cooking together, ooh, Parson finna eat. Parson finna eat. I know that boy say, yeah. This a 6-sack game right here. This a 4-sack game right here, boy. I'm going to get it. FD, what's good? Lady J, RLC, Sam Mo. Hey, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You know what? You need a Cleveland win for that, brother. But I don't know if you gonna get one. Hey, who has you rooting for today? Cause I want to see you get a win today and feel good. If you're rooting for somebody, who you rooting for on Saturday? Cause you're Cleveland. Oh, well, you like Ohio State, so you good. Yeah. You good. You get to celebrate with Ohio State. Yeah. You got one today. Hold on, what today is? September the 20th? You know, my nephew and my sister-in-law birthday tomorrow. Yeah, hey, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hey, Ohio State gonna get you a win. So you good. You good. You good today. You can turn on the TV and feel good. Hold on, let me see if they got a bye week. They might have a bye week. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. I don't want to speak too early and throw y'all. Hold on, let me see. Selmo. They got a bye week, bro. Who else you like? Cause you got a bye week right now. You ain't gonna get no L out of Ohio State. Well, you in Ohio. You might like Cincinnati. You like Cincinnati? Or do you like let me see what Cincinnati got. Let's see. Cincinnati. Oh, Cincinnati don't even play, bro. God, dog. Hold on. Let me go check on Ohio University. Let me see what you got with Ohio University. Hold on. Let me go find Ohio. Let me see what Ohio got. Ohio might have some. Oh, you might like Toledo. Let me see. Toledo play Western Michigan. Toledo might get you a win. They in Ohio. Hey, I gotta find him a team, JB, because it's his birthday. Let me see. Toledo play Western Michigan. You might get a win out of them. Let me see. Ohio. They play. Oh, Ohio gonna give you a win. They play Gardner and Webb. They should beat them. They should. So Ohio and Toledo, you should get to celebrate. I don't know if you like them, but they in your state now. D, you say, do you think K-Salt will recover? Salter will recover. What you mean? I don't know what you mean. If he gonna ball today, he better. You say Joe Flacco will look like a deer seeing headlights. Whoo, hey, them boys coming. Them boys coming, boy. Yeah, they coming. Golly. See, when you playing these games like that, yeah, I feel bad for him because he got to get out there and do it. Do you say, do you believe Shedeur will play in the Cleveland or will he get traded? I believe Shedeur has to play in Cleveland because it's coming. Like, Joe Flacco on 2 games, we talking about getting him out of there. So we know the next 2 games, which is Sunday, tomorrow, and next week, them games gonna be rough. So, and then Minnesota and Pittsburgh ain't gonna let off the gas. So the next 4 games gonna be rough. If you could make it to Miami, he'll be good. But if that's the case, now you done seen that he can't handle the big games. Go with DG for Miami, New England. See if he could go in with a lesser team and make something happen. But if he can't make it happen with Miami, New England, and the Jets, hey, put Shedeur in. So, and as far as Willie get traded, I don't see him getting traded because you got to see him first. I don't want to have a superstar and I let him go and I never tested him out. That would hurt. Having a superstar, never tested him out, that would hurt. That would really, really hurt. So I think they got to at least kick the tires on Shedeur, to at least test it out. Like, bro, if we got him, let's at least see. We done went through the Joe Flacco, the DG, the Bailey. All right, now Shedeur. Let's see what he got. Oh. Now you know you could keep him. But if you get him out there and you like, he's all right. But somebody else saw him, they gonna like, yeah, I work with that. Let me get him. But Shedeur, I don't know why they downplay Shedeur like he ain't gonna be good, man. This man been good wherever he been at. Now, have he had some games where you like, oh, Shedeur? Yeah, he done had them in college, but at the same time, he still give you so many games on the plus side. You like, bruh, you him. So even when he got in, he showed everybody he was him. So they gotta play him. Jay Smooth was good. I don't know how they gonna do it, but they gotta play Crystal. Rich Girl, you say you can't believe Shedeur willingly signed up for this. Well, he didn't have no technically choice. You had the choice of the Ravens supposedly call, but that's Lamar Jackson. Then if the Eagles was really trying to get him, and then they said that leapfrog them Cleveland, he didn't really have no choice. Like the Ravens was gonna get him, but they were finna put him on the back burner for a while. Then you don't want to do Lamar Jackson like that. You don't want to be sitting like that. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Then you got who it is? What it is? The Eagles. You got Jalen Hurts, so you really don't want to kind of do him like that. But now you got Cleveland, and you hoping they got some sense, and you like, yeah, let me eat, and then they go a different route. Well, then that's a different scenario. That just come with it. So he got to deal with that. But Cleveland ain't a bad situation if Kevin wouldn't act so silly, or if it's something above Kevin saying, no, don't give him this, don't give him that. So we don't technically know all the behind the scenes. It's like that. It's like that. It's like that. OB, you say until the Browns start losing money, they will continue to play in our face. Well, if you ain't packing the stadium out, you losing. But you got them certain deals, but packing the stadium out gonna make it even better. Gonna make it even better. Kane, what's good? Yeah, that thing will make it even better. But yeah, I don't see it. Miss Cloud, what's good? I don't see it. I don't see that at all. Because really, when you look at this thing, Shedeur got a big name. This is a celebrity that came out of college with celebrity status. Dad is a Hall of Famer. Like, that boy supposed to be out there balling, or at least supposed to get an opportunity. You know, normally, he should be getting treated how Arch Manning was getting treated before Arch Manning played this season. Hype me up. That's what you're supposed to have behind you, but nah, they decided, nah, we ain't doing that. You say the fifth most jersey sales in the whole league? Correct. And then if you throw just rookies only, he number one. So how you do that and you not him? So I think behind the scenes something going on. Maybe it ain't Kevin, but maybe Kevin working with one hand tied behind his back, and he like, everybody, he telling everybody, bro, everybody think I want to play sorry old Joe Flacco or Dylan Gabriel or Kenny. I don't want to play none of them. I want to play Shedeur. I'd rather play Shedeur with the big dog, see what he back. I ain't worrying about no development, baby. Look, we can get a quarterback any year. Put him out there. We got 10 draft picks. Put that joke out there. But y'all got my hands tied behind my back, making me look like I can't coach. I could be winning with Shedeur right now. God, dog, how long y'all want me to wait? How many games y'all want me to get, Joe? Man, I threw 2 picks or 3, 4, 5 picks every game, and y'all still got me playing this man. Common sense tell y'all I wouldn't. Well, so he might be mad. Like, bro, I don't want to play him, but they forcing me to play him. So behind the scenes, we don't know. We really don't know, y'all. Mike, what's good? Yeah, we really don't know. We just gotta go with it. Cause at this point, we just waiting. We all just waiting. Hey, waiting for Shedeur to shine. That's all we could do. Wait for my boy to shine. EB, you say Shedeur is the face of the NFL right now. The NFL owners know this, but they want to hold him back because they can't get over. Yeah, I know they see it because they advertise every time they had a chance to advertise this man. Boy, they advertised him, but his time is coming where they're gonna advertise him during the regular season, and when that time comes, where you talking about somebody gonna be ready, whoo-wee, that boy gonna be ready. Hey, T Kids, you talking about for that Colorado game tonight? Yeah. I'm coming on. I'm gonna come on at halftime of Colorado game and at the end of Colorado game. Yeah, I'm coming on. Val, what's good? On there you say YDG. I don't know. I have never said he was. Whoever said he was, that's on them. Excuse me. I ain't never thought that about him. I just think he want to ball out. I think he wants to shine. He want to get his opportunity. And you getting paid. Hey, I'm getting paid because you know it's always gonna be somebody out there with a higher name than you. He can't help that Shedeur celebrity over him. That ain't even on Shedeur. That's on his daddy. That's on your pops being. So he gotta. If you mad at anything, you gotta be mad at pops. Should have got out here and ball. Or be mad at yourself. Get on social media and do your thing. Hey. You could bring that attention to you. He could have been after every Oregon game. Hey, we Oregon, boy. We don't play no games out here, boy. Like, you know, you could bring that attention to you, but you gotta have to back it up. Shedeur attention just been on him since birth. That's who your daddy is. So I don't think he tripping. I just think he want to go out here and shine. But he got to produce. I know he looking at this thing. Boy, they might call me out here. Boy, if I'm DG, I would have worked so hard this week. I'm talking about, boy, I'm looking at everything. I'm watching how the O-line practice. I'm watching how Parsons coming. I'm checking out the other D linemen, the linebackers. Boy, I need to be, boy, my eyes open. I'm asking Joe everything. Joe, hey, I know you might not have the body to do it no more, but you got the mind. Hey, tell me what's up. Tell me, Joe. Because it's coming. It's coming, y'all. It's coming. It is coming. So we just ready to see this thing go down. Yeah, this thing going down. So I'm just sitting on here like, ooh, wee. It's coming, man. There ain't no way you can hide it either. Rach, you say DJ ain't never been a brand. He hasn't, but he could become one if he start balling. D Mills, you say right. Even for Shiloh, that's kind of why he's going through it. Yeah. See, Shiloh should get an opportunity. Like I even heard the Bucks thought about bringing that D tackle back that was overweight, the Watson kid, Desmond Watson. I think that's his name. They thinking about bringing him back, but yeah, you could bring him back. You could surely bring Shedeur back. Like not Shedeur, Shiloh should be on somebody's team, but they playing. They playing. Kathy, you say Ohio State your alma mater. Oh, it's you. Yeah, y'all got that bye week. Brandon, what's happening? OB, you said Sanders' name too heavy for. Yeah, it is. And see, the man came in. That man was blinging. When I turned on the TV, couldn't even see. Like, man, what is that? Is that the sun? And they were trying to figure that thing out. So they trying to figure this thing out. It is what it is. Terry Lynch. Hey, hold on. You said any news on Shiloh getting picked up? They ain't said nothing, man. I know everybody be asking, but they ain't said nothing. I think he's still, I'm pretty sure he's still working out, still training. You just got to wait on your call because you got two options. You got two more options now to get film work in a professional setting. So if he really want to, he could go to the CFL. If he really want to, he could go to the UFL. So But my thing is, wherever he's gonna go, he needs to be able to start. Like, he got to start. Like, you can't be in no rotation. You got to go in and start. So, but again, you know, he could go be an actor. He could go be a rapper or a singer. He could go do that. Ooh, bless me. He could go do that, but does he really want to do that? Like, does he really want to be out there balling and getting ready for the NFL? That's what I think he want. I think he want that NFL. But hold on, y'all. I got all the sneezing. Hey, man, all that sneezing. God, all right. So yeah, JB, man, gotta get it off me. Beverly, you said Shiloh can do many things. Yeah, he can. He just got to figure out how he want to go about it. P, what's good? Rich girl, you say the NFL. Yeah. Listen, the NFL just showing us we run this. Like, it was a guy talking about the NFL, and he talked about how it's ran. Woo. Listen, they let you know it's the NFL. Don't nobody. I don't care what you did for us. This the present. We'll wipe that out what you did in the past. We don't need nobody. We gonna operate. Hey, they listen. They letting you know they will operate with or without you. You gotta play game the way they want to play it. Like, with or without you, we finna shine. OB, you say Shiloh could be a successful music producer. Yeah, but I still think he want to play. But wherever if he does step into those arenas, see, like, he could be practice squad or in the secondary, like a backup guy in the league. You could justify that. Hey, somebody better. But you can't be not like him in the CFL or UFL. Now, we don't know if he'll attempt those. And I don't even know if Prime will let him go for it. But if he want to go for it, I wonder would he, but I don't know. EBU said, Shiloh said, yeah. Kathy said, Colin, did you know that the guy who tried all he did? Yeah, see? They'll get you up out of there. They know what time it is. You doing extra dumb stuff. Brandon, you say the CFL is a pass-happy league, so he can really shine out there. He could. But he got to make sure that coverage game on point. Ms. Claire, appreciate it. Yeah, he got to make sure that cover game on point. JB, they say they want that. Yeah, we going to get to see. They be trying to get you every way possible, but I think he good. I think overall he going to turn out good. Like, I would rather see him play at least till he 30, 31, 32, if he wanted to, which I believe he did, because it ain't like he would have wanted to just play this year and quit, play next year, quit, play next year, quit, play next year, quit, play next year, quit. So I believe he would have tried to give me about 5 years. Give me 5 years, let's roll. Let me see what it looked like. Let me see how this thing go. SL, what's happening? Detroit in the building. Rich girl, you say that's why it's good that Prime had them building their own brand from the start, because now their fans will follow them. Correct. Now, although we want to see them in football, they'll check them out with other stuff, but you just don't know how long. We never knew how long they would stay. Now, with Shedeur, you figure Shedeur going to be there a while. Like, in my mind, Shedeur going to give me at least 10 years, 12 to 15. Like, he gave me 10 to 15 years. He could take me into his, till when he want to shut it down. Because let's say what? 22? 21, 22? He going to give you 10 years. He 31, 32. Give you another 5 years. 36, 37. You can scratch that thing out as long as you keep your body good. So Shedeur gonna be here for a while. I guess that's why in the long run it ain't no reason to rush him. But listen, if you can get out there and ball right now, go ball. If you can get out there and dominate right now, go dominate. But we waiting to see if the NFL get off his back. BT, you said Prime goes to the UFL games. He like those contests? Mm-hmm. Did you say with the percentage of and NFL players need to stop buying? They could, but they not. Because every individual, I thought about that today. I say, man, why everybody want to shine so bad? And which in the real deal is having the money when you're in your 30s and your 40s and your 50s and 60s, 70s. Like, how can you take this money today and make it multiply? But they be wanting to take the money and just give it up. Like, you get that chain, custom-made chain. Nobody not buying your custom-made chain unless they just got money to blow. Nobody not going to buy your custom-made. Now, if you make a chain that say an NFL team or your college team, you might have a college player buy that or NFL player buy that from you. But you can't make a chain that nobody can buy because it's got strictly your name on it. So, yeah. Ms. Beverly, you said great interview when I interviewed Levante Bentley. Yeah. I'm glad that he's still getting opportunity for the league. And see, he getting ready to train for the get his opportunity with the UFL. I think he gonna do well with it. Ms. Rachel, you say we the fans know 12 is him and want to see him succeed. The NFL knows too. Yeah, they do. They know he him. That's why Kevin looking at this thing like, man, I could have been playing this man. I could have been giving this man reps from day one. Because it never makes sense, y'all, how you didn't get this man reps. Like, how you don't give him reps? Like, first-team reps. How you justify him not getting first-team reps? They had to come up with an excuse. That's how powerful Shedeur is. Shedeur is so powerful that they made a passing chart to see what quarterbacks balling and what quarterbacks wasn't balling. Then they came back and said, ooh, Shedeur out there lighting it up. Leave that interception on for Shedeur, but that interception for DG, Kenny Pickett, and Joe Flacco, take theirs off. We'll justify it and say that happened then, not there. Like, they got video of them snatching Joe Flacco's out there. Videos snatching old boys out there, Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett. Yap. But with Shedeur, I don't think we seen his piece. I really don't think we seen him. So he is going to be the face of the NFL. Ain't no way you got the 5th leading jersey and you ain't even playing. Imagine what's going to happen when you play. Imagine what's going to happen when you get out here and play. And you get out here and dominate. And he like that. Now, yes, the Browns need to go and build the offensive lineman. Get the offensive lineman right. Add whatever they need to on defense. Definitely add some wide receivers who finna want to go get that thing and they ain't just worrying about money in the bank. Like, you get them go-getters on your team, you going to have a team. But you need a coach like that. Maybe Kevin just ain't like that. He had 2 good years, but one of the years I don't really count because it was in a odd year. And then when he did it in 23, it just, I don't know. Because right now, he's on the course to lose. He got 8 losses right now total. 2 from this year, 6 from last year. And then now you're going to bring another one this year. So, T. Kitchen, you say if Shedeur plays, he will have the highest. What? Out the gate, they going to love this man. They going to love him. So, I'm ready to see him too. Rachel, you say 4 cute. Yeah, it never was. It was Joe. We're going to start you no matter what happens, so you're good. DG, you'll be a backup. You know what's crazy? If Kenny could have made it through, Kenny would have bumped DG, and DG would be the emergency quarterback. I don't know what would have happened with Shedeur. No. They said it. They would have kept 4 quarterbacks. Yep. They would have kept 4 quarterbacks on the roster. So they knew not to let Shedeur go to the roster. They knew that. They knew that. They knew good and well not to let this man play. Like, nah, hey, don't let him go to the practice squad. That'll be a wrap. Don't let that boy go to the practice squad. So, right now we looking at a situation. We just waiting on Shedeur to play or waiting on a coach that can come, like, really want his opportunity and gonna let him do it. You listen, if they want to, go hire my boy Rob Livingston. Go. If Colorado can win out this year and Rob Livingston decide he want to come to the league, go on get the Browns and do your thing with them. Because I'm trying to figure out what NFL coach will want the Browns. Like, who want to put their name on the Browns? You got to be a go-getter. You got to be a go-getter to sign up for the Browns. But you are about to have a new stadium. So maybe they got a new mindset like, hey, boy, this new stadium. Because now when they get that stadium, I want to go check a game out in that stadium. I want to check a game out in that stadium. I want to see what it looked like because it'll be a dome. I don't mind going up there and it's cold. Hey, I'm in the dome, baby. So I want to go check them out in that first weekend. Maybe not the first game, but a preseason game because I know the weather going to be good. So a preseason game in the dome, I think I'm going. If Shedeur's still there. If Shedeur there. Because they don't get the dome in 26, do they? They get it in 27, right? Yeah, so Shedeur still there in 27 in that dome in a preseason game. I'm going to go. Lord's willing, I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm going to check that out. I'm going to have to see what that going. Lil Mama G, you say I'm going to keep saying it, but having the Shiloh, yeah, all of it. Because I believe the Broncos could take Shiloh right now. I don't know what their secondary look like. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see what the Broncos secondary look like. Could they get a Shiloh? Broncos. Yeah, that's me. Denver, 206. Let me see. All right. Denver. Their secondary grade is... Hold on. Their secondary grade is an 8. But that's because they got some good cornerbacks. So look at the secondary. They got at the safety spot, they have Sam Franklin, 6'3". He been in the league 6 years, so he holding it down. TH, he been in the league 5 years. He holding it down. Brandon Jones, 6 years. I remember him out of Texas. You know, I liked the Texas back then. Then you got D Keys, 2 years in the league. PJ Locke, Texas. That's one of them Texas guys. You know, check them out. He's still in the league. JL, 3 years in the league. Smith, 2 years in the league. And TY, 4 years in the league. So he'd have to come with it. Yeah, he'd have to come with it. They say, well, that guy didn't play. He tore his ACL in 23, so that's gonna be hard to come back from, even though it's 23. Then they got one guy just for special teams. They got another guy. He might be a hit or miss. The other ones that been there a long time, they got time. So he still was gonna have his. It ain't gonna be easy. It ain't gonna be easy. But with your daddy being a DB, like, you should have an opportunity. EB, you said Kamani supposed to start. I heard. Florida defense solid. It's just Florida offense ain't good. Smiley, yeah, he went off. Excuse me. Andre Walker, you say Shedeur never would have made it to the practice squad. Correct. They wouldn't let him go at all. The Browns would have released him first. They ain't gonna let him go. Hey, that's why they say they'll keep 4 quarterbacks. That was if they would have kept Kenny Pickett. With Bailey, I guess they say they ain't really tripping. They'll leave him on the practice squad. Miss Harris, what's good? Miss P, what's happening? Yeah, like, right now, y'all. But Kevin is looking at this thing like, man, how can I come out on top? And he might want to play Shedeur. he really might want, and they like, nah, you can't play it. So he looking like, man, I don't want to play DG. Cause y'all, I keep coming back to this. It makes no sense not to play Shedeur at all. Like with the first team. And you justify giving Kenny and DG, and when Kenny got injured, Joe wasn't really practicing, you could have gave them reps to him, but you didn't. Come on, man. And every time we see anything with Shedeur, that boy looking good out there, y'all can't tell me y'all didn't want that man to play. Rich girl, you say DG needs to be, yeah. I listen. I know he is like, boy, hey. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Brandon, you said Kevin is an imposter posing as head coach. Well, he got 2 good seasons up on this belt. He got an 8-win season up on this belt and a 7-win season up on the belt. But that last year, 3 wins, and this year, no wins, and end the season with no wins, and starting out, no wins. It's looking like he garbage. And I know that gotta hurt him. He looking at this thing like, man, because listen, as a player, now this as a player, and I ain't done it as a coach. But then when I did coach my son Little League soccer team, I ain't never played soccer, but I was watching them like, I know, just be aggressive, try to score. We'll figure that out as we go. But just taking L's in general, y'all, that hurt. This man taking L after L. Like, you could say, well, last year was last year. But you come into this year taking L's again, that hurt. Like, you really like, dog, I'm this sorry? Like, can I coach? Like, you really start questioning that thing, like, until you get that win. And you like, yeah. Because even that close, but you don't get it, you like, man. And then you start feeling that pressure. That thing turning up, and you like, man. Maybe I got lucky at the beginning. Maybe they done figured me out. Is my wide receivers like... Now you looking at your roster like, boy, they saying don't play Shedeur till week 14 or something. I can't wait that long. I got to call, hey, man, I'm tired of losing. But we give y'all the draft picks. Man, I don't care about I care about the draft picks, but at the same time, man, I'm tired of losing. Can I put Shedeur out there? I got to go with Bailey, then DG? Or DG, then Bailey? Can I please put Shedeur out there? Please. He going to excite the crowd. At least if I'm going to lose, I'm going to lose with some excitement. Come on, man. I'm tired of losing. This man tired of losing, y'all. Where somebody get off putting Joe Flacco the man? I bet he say, golly, Joe Flacco. Joe, you stinking it up, brother. I should have knew you weren't him when you threw all them picks in that game, in the playoff game. You're the reason why we losing. You lost that playoff game, and I've been losing ever since. That's really what it's been, and I brought you back. Thought we had something going. Man, you garbage. Don't come back to the facility. Don't come back. Just say you abruptly retired. Get on social media and tell them you retired. Sorry, self. He hot, boy. Nobody don't want to take these L's, y'all. Maybe with money you could take a L easier, but it just ain't fun losing. You see Coach Prime when he be taking them L's, he like, man, you think I want to be losing? So, yeah. JB, you say when that check hit the bank, feel better. He do. But boy, why you taking that L? Why? You like, man. And listen, we just in September. Woo! October. Woo! November. Woo! December. That's a lot of L's to take, boy. Wee! I can't take all them L's. I don't want to lose that many months in a row. Every weekend, you know you finna take an L. No, Shedeur, get your... I don't care what they saying. I had to get that boy. Rich girl, you say Kevin should have killed Tyler Huntley. They say, nah. Tyler kicking it with Shedeur. Get him out. Get him out. Miss Claire, you say, Coleman, why do you think they don't want to start the rookie QBs? I think the schedule just so hard. Like, everybody thought that Cleveland was going to be sorry. Like, they had a thing out. And they said Cincinnati game, lost. Baltimore, lost. Green Bay, lost. Detroit, lost. I want to say they said Minnesota was a loss, but I ain't sure. Pittsburgh, we know that's a loss. But it looked like the first 6 games, L's. All right, then you got Cupcake Miami. And I don't know New England record, but ain't nobody bragging about them. So New England sorry. Let's say they not that good. So you know week 19 and week 26, that's where the light start to shine. Then November the 9th, that's the day before my son's birthday. And that's one of my homeboys' birthday. They got a game, and you can shine on that weekend. Then it come back and slap you in the face with a Baltimore. Bam! The Raiders, I don't know what they're going to be like, so we'll see what that is. San Francisco should be good. So that's slap in the face. Tennessee, that game, that's Tennessee. They ain't going to be that good. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Chicago, we don't know. So you could put them out 4, 5. So they got 5 to 6 possible games they could do something. Or really maybe just 3. Or really technically just 2. That's a rough way. And maybe they could get a Cincinnati. But Rev, what's happening? Ms. Harris, you say they need to play Shedeur so I can watch them play. Me too. JB, you say your best player on. Yeah, they send him on the pie. They got him on the pie like, I know Kevin hot like, bro. Kevin saying, y'all, if I could tell y'all the truth, this ain't on me. Shedeur would have been out there. Y'all think I wouldn't get his man a rep on with the first team? A rep? What is a few reps gonna do? Nothing. We already divvying it out. You see the man so special, we give him 8, 9, 9 plays after practice. He's special. You ain't doing that for no Bailey. Y'all listen. Listen, if I could really tell y'all face to face, if I'm trying to tell y'all without telling y'all, we giving him reps after practice. What other quarterback y'all know we'll do that for in the whole NFL? Nobody. That's Shedeur Sanders. We got to keep him in the mix. I don't care that local media talk crazy. They don't know what they talking about. I would play him right now if I could. They just want me to lose, y'all. They trying to get me out of there. They trying to get me out of there. Joe Flacco missed the interceptions. DG can't see over the line. Kenny Pickett can't get right. Bailey, we need to zip him on out of here. And I got a franchise quarterback named Legendary, and they won't let me play it. You see what I'm dealing with? And I got to be like this. And I got to come out with a straight face and just tell y'all stories. Yes, we're going to stick with Joe Flacco. It's not on him. He did not throw any interceptions. He did not fumble the ball. We can do this with Joe Flacco. Why your eyes blinking? Something was in him. Something was in him. He trying to tell us this ain't on him. But it is what it is. Ms. Harris, they know what it is. Ms. Beverly say after practice, who that? Yeah. They know. They know. EB, yeah, they know. Ms. Robinson, you say he said that so they could stop asking him who runs Scott. He trying to do something. Then Melvin, what's happening? You said Shedeur will play. Kevin knows what it is. Yeah. He not playing. Well, he got to play DG. Hype. They got to get DG out there. But, see, they know for a fact that Shedeur, his meal ticket, they ain't letting my boy slide. They like, well, he hot. He hot. Joe know it, too. Joe looking at them past Shedeur throwing. So. Like, boy, that boy good. See, y'all remember how they was really talking about this man and they just quieted down because everybody went to everybody walked up to Shedeur. Hey, boy, you him, boy, hey, you got Tommy Reese talking about, boy, hey, boy, you him. And then he said, after everybody went talking about how good Shedeur was, they said, hey, quiet that mess down. Don't say that no more. Then they had my boy mic'd up and all. See, if they put DG out there, they better have him ready. AT Kitchen, they put DG out there, they better have him ready. They better have him ready. Cause boy, Green Bay ain't finna play with them. Hey, hold on, let me see what Green Bay, what they say about them. Let's see where they got Green Bay in my book. Green Bay, let's see what they rank them. Now you know the rankings don't have to be true, but at least it give you a ballpark. All right, so they got Green Bay. You know they're going to have the quarterback good. So they got the quarterback at 8. They got the coaching at 7.5. They got the running backs 8. They got the wide receivers a 7. O-line 7.5. D-line 6.5. But that's before they got Parsons. So that's probably an 8.5 or a 9. Linebackers at a 7, but not since he there. Linebackers bump up to an 8. Secondary 7, but since he there, secondary bump up into an 8. So then that made everything else bump up. That one player made everything else bump up. Yeah. They ain't gonna be able to start them boys. Yeah, they ain't gonna be able to start them boys. It is what it is. Green Bay, they finna crush them. So yeah, that's a L. Yeah. So if he get out there, DG get out there, he gonna have to come with it. Yeah, he gonna have to come with it. They gonna have to come with it. Pete, you said Michael gonna ball today? Yeah, Parson gonna get, yeah. Parson gonna be coming off the edge. OB, you said can't wait to see them run that max protection the whole game. They better do something to keep that pressure off on. Man, look, man. Listen, man. Boy, the old lineman above his head. So I can't see past them boys. You can't see when them jokers pass you like that. Trying to, man, no. You can't be doing that. That boy come around that corner. Boy, had the ball bouncing all over the field. Be laid there. Be laid there. T-Kitchen, they put him in, it's going to be on. As Robbie said, Cleveland going to give Miami their first win. Now that would be wild. Let me see what Miami got. Because now you done said something there now. They do that, now that's going to be wild. Let me see, they on page 148. Hold up. They do that. God, dog. We know they sorry if Miami beat them. They should beat Miami. All right, Miami what? 0-2 right now? Let me see who on their schedule. Miami got the Bills. No, they just lost to the Bills, so they 0-3. They got the Jets Monday night. Not this weekend, because they just played. So next weekend, Monday night, I don't know, but I'm going to tune in and watch. Then they got Carolina. Carolina ain't all that. They got the Chargers. That's an L. Then they got us. So they might come mustered out a win between the Giants the Jets and Carolina. They might be able to muster out a win before they go to Cleveland. But, you know, the Dolphins can't play in cold weather. And if October cold in Cleveland, then it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Robert, you say Miami is a Flacco retirement game? Hey, they finna take him out after this one. You said, Ms. Robinson, you said Miami almost beat the Bills if Tua didn't throw the interception. Well, they might. They probably gonna get the next 2 wins then, possibly. EB, you said DG thinks that the players hopping over him only to touch his head. Yeah, he'll get his opportunity, but he might get out there and shine. Now, the man might get out there and shine. DG might get out there and be a Doug Flutie out there balling. Brandon, you say them Packers will figure out that max protection and we'll go get DG in 3 seconds. Boy, they got to get him. Ms. Harris, you say, did I see Shiloh video? Nah, I saw clips of it when he went to that restaurant in Tampa, but I ain't get to see too much. Say, Mo, hey, you know how that thing going down. Yeah. ETT, you say, so is Shedeur playing Sunday or not? Hey, it could get to the point that he playing, but now I don't think if the emergency quarterback get handed to him, yes, but If they tap Joe out and tap Shedeur out, but I don't think he playing in this one. They should. They Kevin don't want it. Kevin probably want to play him, but can't play him. See, you say haven't played one game. Y'all, now, the day is Saturday. Who y'all got winning these Saturday games now? Who y'all got out of Syracuse and Clemson? Or what's the score in that game right now? You got Syracuse and Clemson playing today. You got Florida and Miami play. You got the game I'm going to be at, FIU versus Delaware. I need FIU and Willie Simmons. I need Willie Simmons to ball tonight at 6 o'clock. I think Miami going to win. You say Fran Brown might win. What's the score? Oh! Boy. Yo, if they give a time for the Syracuse game in October, I'm going to go. I go to their game in October if they give a time for it. I give a time for it. Let me see. Who the big boy games today? Who Oregon got? Oregon got Oregon State, so that's a win. Nebraska, who they got? Michigan. Oh, now that's a game. Michigan and Nebraska, that's a game. That's a big boy game. Is Texas Tech winning right now? Illinois and Indiana play. That's a game. UCF finna tear up North Carolina. Right there in Orlando, they finna tear them up. They finna do them. Michigan winning? Yeah. Hey, did y'all see Oklahoma State took that L last night? Listen, they gonna get Mike Gundy out of there. And then you got I think they're gonna let Mike Gundy go. But you also got UCLA, that job open. Who go out there and take that? Is USC really like that? Let me see what USC like. Let me see who USC play. Are they really, really like that? And then, is Arkansas like that? Is Arkansas like that? Is Houston really like that? Who Houston got? Oh, Houston got a bye week. Then they got Oregon State. Ah, they probably beat that. Arizona State, who they play? They got Baylor. Yeah, it's some games going down. Oh, y'all, a game to keep an eye on is Tulane at Ole Miss. You know Tulane got BYU quarterback. Tulane might eat them boys up. That Tulane quarterback, he gonna make himself get drafted. Rich Girl, you said if Tommy Reese go to UCLA, I don't know if he'll want that. Cause you gotta. UCLA ain't just ever really been all that, so you gotta come with it. With certain teams. Like I was thinking about Willie Simmons, right? I know he's a great coach. I know he's gonna do his thing. I wanted to beat Delaware today. Me and my business partner supposed to come on at the end of that game and tell y'all, talk about it. And then we coming on at halftime of Colorado, and I'm gonna come on at halftime at the end of the game of Colorado. But Colorado game so late it don't matter. Excuse me. But with Willie Simmons, I be thinking to myself like, okay, does he stay at FIU? Ball this year, he gotta stay. Ball next year, does he take a job somewhere? I'm starting to look at the jobs that's available because South Florida got a good spot, but how long would that coach stay? Or will somebody call him up to a higher spot? But South Florida is a good job, and I think South Carolina is a good job. I think them two spots you can win at. South Florida and South Carolina. I think he could win at University of Miami too. But, hey, look, I'll be on later today. I'll rock out with y'all sometime later today. I'm coming on once I get to FIU and get down there. I'm going to come on. I'm coming on at halftime at FIU. Come on halftime at Colorado. Come on halftime at the end of come on at the end of Colorado. Roger, you say, Colin, I just finished reading your book yesterday. It was very positive and refreshing to read. I appreciate it. Hey, listen, check that out if you haven't. The Power of Faith and Positive Thinking. You just heard somebody right there. Listen, I try to put that best out there for y'all. So check that book out if you haven't. That's my book. I am an author. Also, If you need any consulting on getting monetized, in any way you want to get monetized, far as with books, far as with social media, far as with YouTube, email me. If you got a business you want me to promote, email me. If you got a product you want me to promote, email me. Got a channel you want me to promote, email me. Info, yep, right there, Rich Girl just put it on there. info@lifeandfootball.com. That's INFO, the word life, the word and the word football.com. Hey, I'll be back on later today to rock with y'all. Rock, 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 rock. But I'm gonna give y'all my predictions today, because you know everybody like to do their predictions. Hold on, let me see. Syracuse and Clemson. I'm gonna say if Syracuse can hold it down, they got this one. Arch Manning will play today, but it won't be nothing special. He ain't gonna light it up like that. Arizona and Baylor, they just gave Baylor quarterback a deal. Guess he got him a little money deal, so he might be out there balling. I'm gonna give that game to Arizona State. Clemson quarterback just not really like that. They got the players, but they quarterback just not like that. LSU quarterback not like that. Like they got, listen, y'all, this book right here I'm looking at, first tier quarterbacks. They had Arch Manning. He ain't like that. He could be like that in the future, but he ain't like that now. LSU quarterback, not like that. Your daddy in, yep, you ain't like that. Clemson quarterback, not like that. South Carolina quarterback, he ain't really like that. Now, Oregon quarterback, for some reason, Oregon quarterbacks kind of make it through the year and they be pretty good. Oregon quarterback might make a run for that Heisman. He might have a chance for that Heisman. DJ Lagway, he done fell off. Penn State quarterback, he ain't really like that. Miami quarterback, he could make a run for the Heisman. Arizona State quarterback, he good. His games be up and down, so we got to see. But he still is good. SMU got a big-time quarterback. He was good. Texas A&M quarterback made noise last week. You know Oklahoma quarterback good. Nebraska got a game today. We'll see what they buy. Louisville, the head coach for Louisville always can make them quarterbacks shine. Indiana and Illinois both got two quarterbacks. We're going to see how they play today. Let's look at these games that might make some headway today. Miami versus Florida. I think Miami got that game. Auburn and Oklahoma, they play today. I'm going to give it to Oklahoma. Who else played? That's a good game. UCF and North Carolina, UCF. Trying to see who else got a big boy game that I like. Texas going to get the win, like I said, but we don't know how it's going to look. Dan Mullen at UNLV, I don't know how that's going to turn out. Rich Rod at West Virginia, everybody thought they was going to be sorry, but he won. So let's see how that turned out. Yeah, it's just, it's harder than what people think. This thing harder than what people think. Eddie George, I think he got him a win, but I don't know if they like that. Arizona need to keep winning if the Arizona coach want to keep his job. Virginia, Tony Elliott, he better win or they'll get him up out of there. Wisconsin's Luke, they might get him out of there. Mike Gundy, he might be done. Billy Napier for Florida. If this game get ugly, they might get rid of him. They might get rid of him. They really might get rid of him. Cincinnati coach, if he don't ball, ooh, South Carolina up 17-7. Oh, yeah, that thing getting real. I mean, Syracuse. I think Oklahoma coach going to keep his job. UAB job with Trent Dilfer. I think that might come open. UNLV losing. See what I'm saying? Dan Mullen. Y'all, these teams, they be trying to get the right guys, but it just don't be working. K-Mo. Yeah. Scam, you say that because Must have a good O-line, yeah. Cause I think just at Oregon they got a little system out there. They rolling. I think that Oregon guy gonna be up there. K-Mo, you said Utah defense and Tech defense is good this year. We better come with it. Kids, you say what time I come back on? Maybe in about 3 hours. Maybe in about 3 hours. But I might come on before then, but expect me around 3 hours. Hey, blessings to y'all. Holla, holla.